It's personal. It's personal.
What does it mean to you to be an Avon Eagle?
It means a lot to put a lot of work in, come here every day, represent yourself, and it means being a part of a big brotherhood, and always listening to your coaches and always trying to be better. That's what it means to me.
Think of all the things you go through with the first in the morning lifts, the two-a-days, the dirty dozens, all that stuff. How would you describe that to an outsider?
It sucks a lot when you look at it from the outside, but on the inside, it's way better because you're with your whole team, you're with people that you knew, you're with people that you grew up with, and it flies by really. It feels like it's not even there.
Go back to day one when you joined this program, however old you were, till today. How much has everything you experienced changed you as a person?
A lot. Last year, getting a lot of penalties and stuff like that, and even from when I was younger, just coming up in the program and always looking up to the older people and getting my first taste of it really last year, first time starting. Everything about this program from when you're younger to now, it's always improving.
When I say the phrase 2024 Avon Eagles state champs, what does that do for you?
It brings back a lot of memories for sure. It brings back being in the weight room a lot, every day, every morning with everybody, all the seniors, everybody that was really there from day one, thinking about the games and stuff like that, all the fun that we had, because it really was a lot of fun. That was probably the most fun I had playing football.
With the road that you took and what you experienced to win it all, how much does that help you to possibly repeat?
It helps a lot, especially coming back as a starter, helping to lead the younger guys with that experience of a state championship team. And there's other guys who were starting and were role players that are now seniors. I think it helps a lot because we can all coach up the younger guys to not be scared in those times and be ready for those experiences.
What are some of your team goals this year?
Get that other one, beat Lake every year, get those first three. I'm really hyped for the first three. I'm winning in Florida too. That's one that I want to do. I want to win in Florida real bad because that's going to be fun.
What would it be like to win the last game your senior year?
It'd be crazy. That'd be the most hyped thing in the world probably. I would definitely forever remember that. No doubt. That will be stamped up in my walls.
Baghdad, I wouldn't say he's probably ever chill. I think he's always going. He's got a motor, never ends, and it never stops. It started once, and now it's continuous. He's always on edge. He's always going.
Spark plug. He's feisty. Also, like Jerry Loud, he'll let you know if he made something happen. But I think he can bring a sense of experience to the corners room, and if he learns to channel his emotion and competitiveness a little bit, I think he'll notice there will be a big change in how, I'm not going to say how people view him because they view him as a feisty corner, and that's what corners are. They're always like that, but I think he can bring something this year that the corners room may lack because of the experience.
Certified crash out. This dude, he's crazy. He gets so mad about littlest things, but it's the funniest stuff ever. I can't wait for this year when I get one of his crash out moments where he just hits someone and just starts just going crazy. So he's gonna be good this year.
Who's more of a crash out, him or Maxie?
I would say Rivera. Maxie was a little crash out where he would talk trash, but Rivera's a crash out where if you get him mad enough, he'll grab you and just start giving you a couple rockers.
Yeah, he's crazy. I love seeing he gets down there, he gets hyped everyone up. He's a great hitter, so I love seeing him just do some crazy things on Fridays, just hit people, blow them up.
Rivera, he loves to talk a lot of crap, and he's really outgoing on the field, and he's gotten himself into some trouble on the field when he gets outgoing, and it's really funny, but he's a real competitor, he's a guy you kind of have to have. He brings the energy, brings the juice, and he really pumps up the team pregame and in the locker room.
Big crash out. He once you get him mad to a certain point, he'll lose it. I haven't tried helping him on the sideline, but he's crazy, but he's a really good player too. It's sometimes a person you need on the team to stay physical and just want to have it all the time, like Spoon. But Rivera's He's funny too. He's chill.
Oh, Rivera, bag. Energetic, funny, crash out for sure, crash out. Having him on defense is good for us because he flies around and literally doesn't care. But like having him on offense, I feel like he would play a little bit out of control. But playing a little bit out of control on defense can help you sometimes, but it can also get you caught. But yeah, Rivera, good guy, real good guy.
Rivera's crash out. It's a crash out. He would go off sometimes, but he's a great player, great guy too.
Who's more of a crash out, him or Maxie?
That's close. I don't know. I don't even know. That's close. I'd say Rivera for sure.
Yeah?
Not for sure. Rivera though.
Alex Rivera had a great year for us last year, starting in all 16 games, playing corner. Fierce competitor. You know, sometimes he can let his emotions get the best of him. I know another guy like that. His name's Coach Elder, who do that. So we can connect on that level a little bit. But what I do love about Alex Rivera is his competitive nature. No one's harder on Alex than he is on himself. And that's something he has to work on because he's very talented and he has to celebrate his successes as much as he's going to be hard on himself. But every great player is going to be a little critical of himself, and he is. And I'm glad he's on our team because he has the ability to cover the best of the best.
All right, I got a bizarre scenario for you. If there's only one sandwich left in the world, and you, Maxie, and Rivera are trapped in a room, who gets the sandwich?
Whew. Well, it won't be me because I'm old and I'm not quick enough. And those two are just as competitive as me, and they're young and athletic. So that I'm out, even though I might be the hungriest. So those two, that would be a good battle. I don't know. I think it's going to go to the person who's the quickest to get to it.
What if they tear each other apart and then you're left with it?
It's not a bad scenario there. That might actually happen, Kyle. That's ingenious. I think I might end up with the sandwich by default. But two fierce competitors, love them both, you know, like my own children. They're both great kids.
If Hollywood made a movie about Alex Rivera, who would star as Rivera?
I'd say either Bruno Mars or Taylor Lautner.
Bruno Mars. It could be a musical?
Oh, I don't know. It could be a musical. You know, I'm musically inclined.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What, singing or instrument?
Singing, dancing, instruments. I played the trumpet in the 7th grade. I was in a jazz band.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. If you were a flavor of ice cream, what would you be?
Oh, like that Cosmo. Like, you know, like the Cosmo Blue at Mitchell's. It's like blue and like, it's like blue color dye and like cotton candy and marshmallows, basically.
Nice little sugar rush?
A little sugar rush, yeah. I like it.
If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Superman.
Why?
I've always loved Superman. I don't know. That's always been my favorite hero.
Recently, the lottery, the jackpot got to $1 billion. If you had that winning ticket, what would you do with it?
Buy a big ass house. Oh. Yeah, buy a big house. Give money to my family, help out my family, give money back to the team. I'd load this place up. We'd have like whole indoor facility, everything. It'd be crazy. And then save up money and have generational wealth.
Do any traveling and shopping spree, anything?
Yeah, I would definitely do some more traveling. I've already been to a few places, but I would love to go to like more. I want to go to South America. I want to go there.
How would you describe Alex Rivera?
I say funny, charismatic, complex. Yeah, complex.
Elaborate on that.
Exactly. I could elaborate in so many different ways. You know, I could do everything. I could elaborate that I'm a movie star. I could elaborate how I'm a good football player. I could elaborate how I'm a good person. I could elaborate on anything. Complex. I got a bunch of different things going on.
Are you a crash out?
Is that what everybody says? I'm a crash out?
I'm just asking.
I'm gonna say this year I have retired, but I was.
You were a crash out?
Oh yeah.
How do you retire from being a crash out?
How do I retire? We're about to see. We're about to see this season. No penalties, no flags, no nothing.
Is that what your definition of a crash out is?
On the football field, for sure. Yeah.
I'm getting up close and I'm saying I'm in no tips on nigga dunk. I hop with the whip, he must ain't had no blink. I thought I was chasing gun. Aim for the face, nigga, chest, and Birdie survived. And he out of luck, they claim the option. The party shoes got the ups and he walked. Here we go!
I don't coach him. I like to make trips. I took great stuff. What's up, Will?
Hey, back up, away from the ball.
Good boy. Hey, he kept it. Wait, back up.